Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Intel, a company which certainly has been going quite extreme on the layoffs front. We have an article here from February speaking about how Intel's workforce has shrunk by 23,000 in 2 years. Intel is a company not playing around, and this article speaks about how Intel is continuing to cut jobs as part of its sweeping cost reduction measures announced last year. There's no clear indication as to when the layoffs will end. The company recently disclosed plans to cut 58 more positions at its Folsom, California campus by the end of March, adding more than 1,000 jobs lost at the site since January 2023. Now again, this is broad context because Intel's global workforce has been shrinking by a staggering 23,000 positions since the end of 2022. Including around 16,000 during 2024. And this absolutely is a case. So again, this article speaking about how in 2024, August, Intel fired around 15,000 employees. A lot of people are being let go from this company. And the interesting thing is, that is just the history. That is just 2024 and 2023 and 2022. What we're seeing now is new data coming out for 2025, with Intel speaking about tough decisions as middle management cuts are going to be coming in, or have been coming in. So what is happening at Intel? Intel is preparing, again this article is actually quite new, it was published on the 21st of March, they're preparing for another round of layoffs and staff reductions essentially, with a new CEO essentially saying that the move is part of a broader effort to streamline operations and retool the company's AI and chip manufacturing strategy. Tan officially returns to Intel this week after previously serving on its board. His priority is to reduce middle management layers that he believes slow down decision making. This follows Intel's previous layoffs of around 15,000 employees, leaving its workforce at around 109,000. So the real story here is, this is the next round of layoffs. It doesn't appear at this stage that we know exactly how many people are going to be laid off. But one thing is clear, this is a long trend. This is multiple years, and so many jobs have been lost. The real story here as well, this is middle management jobs. This is not perhaps like, the lower level jobs. So many of these tech companies, we are seeing the bigger positions, that perhaps traditionally better paid positions going. The tech job market just isn't what it was, and again, why does this matter? Well, Intel faces mounting pressure to recover after years of traditional missteps, right? We're seeing heavy losses. In 2024, the company posted a $19 billion annual loss. This is the worst since 1986. So, obviously, for investors, for the business as a whole, steps do have to be taken to improve the efficiency of the company. But unfortunately, it is the truth that one of the easiest and quickest and most cost-effective things to remove is staff. Staff are very expensive, especially for a company like Intel, right? This is a company that employs more than 100,000 people. All of them are getting paid. This is going to cost them a lot of money, especially in the times that we're in right now, with perhaps a decline in demand for customers, perhaps with a decline in demand for a lot of things, perhaps with the decline in profitability that we're seeing across a lot of these brands. This is almost an inevitability. So apparently the next step is that Intel's workforce is going to be evaluated in the upcoming weeks. Industry analysts say that success will depend on Intel's ability to attract at least 2 major external clients to its business. The company's partner Panther Lake AI chips, set to launch this year, are seen as critical to turning around Intel's financial outlook. Basically, they are not in a good position right now. And one of the easiest ways in their head is to actually run through and streamline the business. We're seeing so many companies doing this to increase profitability, and Intel just appears to be one of the latest to add to the list. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section, because it's just yet another story of a business cutting back on staff. And again, the numbers here are significant. We're now running into definitely over 50, nearing 20,000 plus employees. 23,000 plus employees, jobs lost, with more potentially to come. Really shocking stuff that we're seeing such a big reduction in Intel. But this is the jobs market, this is the tech market, the tech sector in today's economy. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Give it a like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you soon.